The current system cannot be defended, and in fact, it very rarely is defended. The pharmaceutical industry has over 1,800 well-paid lobbyists. 1,800. There are only 535 members of Congress. I got 3 lobbyists for every member of Congress. These powerful special interests have spent tens of millions of dollars on 30-second TV ads, full-page magazine ads, and corporate-sponsored studies to frighten the American people about Medicare for all. It is totally absurd that the quality of care an American receives in this country is dependent upon the generosity of your employer or whether you have a union. Workers at McDonald's deserve the same quality care as executives on Wall Street. We can no longer tolerate a system which spends $13,000 for every man, woman, and child, twice as much per capita as do the people of any other major country. We cannot continue a system in which, despite all of that spending, 85 million Americans are uninsured or underinsured, and you guys see them every day walking into your offices, where 1 out of 4 Americans cannot afford the prescription drugs their doctors prescribe. And what the system does not talk about, over 60,000 Americans die every single year because by the time they walk into the doctor's office, it's too late. We cannot continue a system in which health care is attached to your job. Think about how crazy it is that during the pandemic, millions of people lost their jobs. That's pretty bad. And on top of that, because their health care is attached to their jobs, they lost their health care as well in the middle of a pandemic. What the debate over health care in this country is really about is the extraordinary greed of the healthcare industry and their desire to maintain a system in which they make huge profits every year. That is what we're really talking about. While ordinary Americans struggle to pay for health care right now, the health insurance companies in our country made over $69 billion in profit last year. So where we are today is not complicated. The American people understand this system is failing. The American people understand that health care is a human right. And our job is to bring our people to finally end a disastrous system and make it clear that every man, woman, and child in this country is entitled to health care because they are a human being.